Hello, my name is Cynthia Texera, and I'll be talking to you about asthma and the effects it have on adults. Asthma itself is a chronic lung disorder that causes swelling and inflammation in the lungs. Over 25 million people in the United States suffer from asthma. Asthma is commonly diagnosed in childhood, however, it can develop at any age in life. Adults look at asthma being a life-changing event. However, with the right knowledge and medication, you can live a normal life with asthma. Adults have a lower lung capacity that may cause changes in the muscles and stiffenings in the chest walls that will develop asthma. In this presentation, I'll be getting into how asthma is diagnosed, the adults that are likely to develop asthma, and the symptoms and triggers of asthma. To begin with, how asthma is diagnosed. The doctors can diagnose asthma by doing several different ways. A few of them are by doing a spirometer test. That's a test where you have to exhale into a machine and it measures how much air you can exhale. Exhale after you take a deep breath. Another way is by a methicillin challenge test. That's a test that they'll perform if your results from the spirometer test is not clear. It's medicine that you inhale, and if you have asthma, it will narrow your airways and cause your airways to spasm, and that's the way they can detect asthma. Another way that they can do it is chest X-ray. A chest X-ray shows structures of your lungs. It also can show signs of that may suggest asthma. However, a chest X-ray um, can't really detect asthma because even with asthma, you can still have a normal chest X-ray. Next, I'll be getting into the adults that are most likely to develop asthma. Um, Asthma affected by genders. Females are more likely to develop asthma over the men because female has a lot more hormonal changes, such as being pregnant and menopause. And also, if you've taken estrogen for 10 years or more, you are at a high risk of developing asthma. Environmental may cause you to develop asthma, such as tobacco smoke, dust, or mold. If you're around any of that, you can cause and develop asthma as well. Also, race has a big part of developing asthma. African Americans has a higher rate of developing asthma in life. Um, they're at a high they're at higher risk of dying from asthma as well, and that's because they have less chances of getting to the proper health care to treat asthma. And the next, I'll be getting to the symptoms and triggers of asthma. The symptoms of asthma is pretty much the same between child and adult. It's it narrows your airways, make it difficult for you to breathe. It also causes chest pains, difficulty sleeping, and chest and pressures in your chest. The triggers of asthma is pretty much different between each person that has asthma. 30% of adults' asthma is triggered by allergies. Um, Simple things as exercising or even heat can trigger asthma. Like myself, I was diagnosed with asthma when I was 21, and exercise and heat really what triggers my asthma. Um, and with that, asthma is a life-changing condition for anyone that has asthma. Kids that develop asthma when they kids that has developed asthma, their symptoms are more likely to disappear when they hit puberty. However, it can reoccur later in life. Asthma has no cure. It only can be controlled by medication such as an anti-inflammatory or bronchodilator inhaler. And both of those, you have to take it every day. Such as this one is a bronchodilator inhaler, and this one is another type. So there are several different types of inhalers. The doctors have to find the right one for you. And both of these, you have to take it every day. And I also have one that is they call it a rescue inhaler. It's for only times when your symptoms, when you have flare up throughout the day, that you may need something just to help you to get through it. And that's what this is for. Um, Adults can stay on top of their asthma by keeping check up with the doctor's office or whatever, keeping check up there, and as long as you take the medication like you're supposed to, you can keep up, can kind of control your asthma. Their asthma attacks related deaths happen more in ages 55, 60, 65 and older. However, asthma attacks that cause death can happen at any age. It's just a matter of keeping up with your medication and get to your medication in time before it causes death. That's my presentation on adult onset asthma. Thank you for your time. Have a good day.